Now, how far would you go to save some money? With prices going up faster than wages, we're all being told to shop around. You could go even further and just switch off the gas altogether. You could even do without water. That's what Lee Beaumont from Leeds is doing. He blogs about it.
It started in February when my boiler broke down. I didn't want to pay £2,000 for a new boiler, so my plan was to live without gas for 12 months. Just that very basic thing to start off with.
And how do you keep warm?
Last winter it was awful because my body wasn't used to the cold. During the summer I didn't sleep with a normal duvet, I slept with a fleece. So to me a fleece was the normal warmth to keep me warm. Now the winter has come back again, I've brought my duvet out of the cupboard, then using my duvet to sleep with again, and that is so warm I'm actually sweating sometimes.
So you think you've acclimatised to it?
Perfect, yeah, definitely.
And how do you cook?
I don't use my gas cooker, obviously. I've got a little hob that I plug into the mains electricity, but I try not to use it. I try and eat pot noodles, eat a lot of porridge, and also obviously fresh fruit and veg. Anything that doesn't require cooking I try and eat.
Now, you've also decided that you would go without mains water as well. Tell me about that.
Due to the gas going off, I wasn't using a lot of water. So in February, I asked my water company to install me a water meter. I used 1 unit of water throughout April, but I was billed £17. When I queried it, they told me it was £14 standing charge and £3 for the water. So I told them to cut me off. I didn't want to pay £14 standing charge.
So how are you managing without water?
I now spend £14 on bottled water instead of the standing charge. I'm saving money through the unit rates. I'm not using any units of water. I'm saving money that way as well.
So that's something like, what, £3 a quarter?
That's it.
Now, you must have to go to considerable inconvenience, I would guess, to stay clean.
You would think so. But actually my hygiene has improved because I work as a mystery shopper for an NHS in Leeds. So I visit doctors and dentists on a monthly basis to find out how they treat me. And over the last few months I've actually commented how my hygiene is quite superior, and I've put it down to using minimal water to clean with. So
you clean yourself with little drops of bottled water?
I boil the water in a hot water dispenser, not a kettle because that uses too much electricity. The hot water dispenses into a bowl. I will clean myself. I will then use my shower gel or shampoo, whatever I'm using then. I will clean myself with that, then use water a second time, and when I'm dry I will wipe myself over again with baby wipes, which I buy in bulk.
Lee, why are you doing this? I mean, are you really hard up, or are you, do you think, on the verge of some kind of madness here?
I class myself as an extreme money saver. I'm doing this for 12 months, just to try and prove to other people that I can do it. I don't recommend to live like this, because it is not normal. As my mother says, it's not normal at all. I'm proving to people that you can go extreme lengths to save money.
I know that you have a dog.
I do.
What does the dog think?
She loves it, because she's getting bottled water to drink. But the problem is I can't buy any old bottled water because of what's in them. I've had to check with the local vets to make sure that the water is safe for the dogs. And actually the dog's hygiene has improved as well, because he's drinking fresh water instead of normal tap stuff.
And I understand you're also using the dog for warmth.
I am. Yeah, but she sleeps on my bed with me. That might sound strange to people who haven't got dogs, but people who have got dogs will realise that that's normal for us.
Do you cheat and have showers and hot meals at other people's homes?
I do. I've got myself on mailing lists for local gyms, so every time they offer me a 5-day free trial, I will use the shower for 5 days. When I've got something important, I will nip down to my friend's house to use a shower.
How much do you think you've saved from all of this?
I was working out last night. I've saved just under £700 since February, so it's not even 12 months yet.
I think if you said to an awful lot of people that a life on pot noodles with the dog in the bed, cleaning themselves with baby wipes and washing with bottled water had saved £700 over a whole year, they would think it probably wasn't worth it, Lee.
It won't. That's why I don't recommend this to families or anything. I only do it if you're really hard up. But I'm not hard up. I do it because I run a blog. So I'm showing people if you go to extreme lengths, you can save money.
That was Lee Beaumont. And if you recognise his name and voice, we had him on earlier on in the year. He's the man who told us how he'd made money from cold callers by setting up his own premium rate number. This is You and Yours, Radio 4's consumer programme. It's 12:20.